last week for group stages. And next week we will start brackets. So some exciting developments happening. On the left we have Zmusic, and on the right we have Stefcad. I believe Zmusic held the old routes world record, and I think Jack might have gotten world record, sort of discreetly. And Stefcad, I believe, is a French runner. Shouts to French Force. So Zmusic is a serious contender in this race. Held the world record for a little while. But this is Super Metroid, and anything can happen. And so I think the common theme is that more people are opting to take safeties and safety saves as well. 4607 and 4422 by Stefcad and Zmusic respectively. Going to Planet ZBs. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the series is kind of boring, in my opinion. You've never done any serious grinding on it. But series world record is a thing. And so some people may choose to grind the world record, or grind for the world record. So immediately we see Zmusic go for the Moonfall in Parlor. Doing Stefcad's in right now. And Zmusic is also doing the Moonfall down the climb. And Moonfall is still relatively new, and so like some runners may not have adopted the Moonfall yet. So yeah, as said in chat, Zmusic has a 44 or 43.51, I believe. And I think Stefcad might be around 52, although that's a pretty old PB listed on Deer Tier. But yeah, standard, Morph Ball and Missiles, beginning of the game. Let's see what kind of climb these players are going to do. Nice pitless from Zmusic. Going for a wall jump climb. Oh, I actually have not seen that too much from Stefcad, doing jumps over the gaps. I've seen, usually people would do ledge grabs, but doing jumps over the gaps is just as good. Coming up on Zmusic's screen, we have Bomb Chorizo, and of course bombs. Bomb Chorizo activates whenever bombs are collected. And it's really important to come into this fight with full health. in order to maximize the missile drops from the farm. Wow, Zmusic getting super unlucky, getting absolutely no missiles on that first round. Yeah, yeah, like that fight can go south really quickly. And collecting 4 missiles on the way out. BT not being kind. See how it goes for Stefcad. Let's see if he shoots another 5 missiles and 4 separate missiles. Yeah, that's good. Ideally, you want to avoid this animation that BT does whenever he goes below 100 health. And during that time, BT is invulnerable. So it's best to save 100 health on BT and use the last hit as a missile to skip the animation. That's a good time save. Alright, collecting the Terminator E-Tank. And Zmusic is on his way to early supers. Oh, is... Okay, yeah. I was like a little concerned for a moment, but yeah. We should be expecting old routes from both of our runners. I believe Zmusic has been on a massive grind for the old routes world record. And judging from Stefcad taking damage from the pirates, as health is not really an issue, you can expect to see old route. Very nice down back from Zmusic. Down back is one of those trickier moves, but it allows Samus to compress her hitbox and move forward, which is really good in quite a few situations. Although it is definitely tricky to perform. Stefcad picking up Charge Beam. And it looks like Zmusic will be going down to fight Kraid. Not expecting any memes here. No Spazer. Though usually for newer runners, it's not too bad of an idea to pick up Spazer Beam. But it is definitely a time commitment, and in case of doing other strats like X Factor later on in the run, it could also prevent some unnecessary weapon switching. Alright, so coming up, we have first Kraid fight of the race. Oh, close. Almost a Kraid quick entrance. But nice Kraid quick kill from Zmusic. Nice drops too. Alright, so next crate fight for Stefcad. His position looks kind of different, so maybe you might be going for the charge beam method. Oh, shoots a little early. So the point of using charge beam is to stop Kraid's hand from moving. But nicely done. Nice recovery by Stefcad. Usually the Kraid quick kill gets kind of hairy if you miss your first opportunity. And so coming up for this next section of the game is Norfair, the Norfair item collection. We'll be collecting the main items, high jump, wave beam, and speed booster. And in my opinion, Norfair is one of the harder sections of the game as far as movement goes. There's lots of tiny time saves you can do everywhere. And Stefcad going for the Grady tank. We saw that Zmusic collected the Grady tank as well, playing a little extra safe. No shame in playing safe. And overall, a very nice movement from Zmusic. Whoa, that Seahorse D-boost. And that charge shot killing Key and Cack attack. Bubble Mountain. That's a very interesting strat. I don't really see that many runners go for it. Alright, Speed Booster, one of the most important items. Going fast. Speed Booster is a very complicated item. In addition to giving Samus extra run speed, it also affects the jump height depending on how long Samus has been running for. And so that adds an extra variable to moving around in the game. And in rare cases, with runs doing speed booster and no high jump, things get really tricky just because of how speed booster works. Stefcad going to speed booster, and Zmusic is done with his Norfair item collection. And he'll be going to Wreck Ship and fight Phantoon, one of the major bosses in Super Metroid. 1 out of 4, walking the way to the final portion of the game, Torian, which has all the Metroids and the final boss. You know, I actually wonder, like, Torian has like this one section of the game where it's all like dusty, because I think that's where the Metroids have been like eating. But there's only like a handful of Metroids in the game. So I'm like wondering if there should have been more Metroids. But anyways, nice Alpha Spark from Zmusic. It's definitely a good option if you go an extra E-Tank, but with runs going 2 E-Tank at this part of the game, players usually don't go for the Alpha Spark because of the energy consumption versus time save. Whoa, that's an interesting strat from Stefcad. Using a pseudo screw to kill one of the seahorses that was jumping up. It's definitely very interesting. I've never seen that before. So will we see some ocean fly action from Zmusic? Definitely one of the highlights of Old Route. Wow, perfect. Missile ocean fly. With relatively good health and ammunition. Oh, Stefcad barely missing the Alpha Spark. Got a little caught up by the cactus. Alright, Fanny. What do you got for us? No fast, maybe a slow? Or no, mid, sorry. Oh, what? Dang, Zmusic like not even moving. Yeah, so during the X Factor, if the particles are floating around, Samus is unable to shoot during that time. What? Wow. Oh yeah, Salt in the wounds too with the fast pattern. Yeah, it looked like both X Factors were like really good. It must have been like a hair off. Oh my god. Be careful. Farming a little extra health during the health bomb phase. Okay, that was a hairy Phantoon fight. I believe Zmusic only runs Old Route for now. I think he said he's interested in running New Route when he reaches his Old Route goal. But yeah, overall that was like really rough Phantoon fight. If something goes wrong during the Phantoon fight, like the X Factors, it gets downhill really quickly. And at that point, it gets like you start worrying for your life rather than going fast. So you start farming like a little extra health. Alright, so See what we got for Stefcad. Stefcad's Sphinx fight. Setting up the left side attic for Zmusic. Clean attic. His health is a bit low. Alright, looks like a slow pattern for Stefcad. Nice, X Factor. Now, Zmusic needs to, be careful and not Shine Spark. Otherwise, the Shine Spark will stop like midway when you have not enough energy. 18 health. Monka S. Nice, 2 X Factors. So I think that was like about a 3 round for Stefcad. Missing the eye opening for second round. But yeah, like I was saying before, if players do the bowling spark with low health, the Shine Spark will stop midway because the Shine Spark stops at 29 health. And then you fall right down into spikes, which do 30 damage with Fairy Suit. And so that's like game over right there. So it's good on Zmusic to not do the Shine Spark. Killing that Ripper. I think he was trying to farm some health. Yeah, and you gotta be careful of that crab. That crab has killed lots of runners. Ooh, that's risky. They're getting 2 health drops. I've seen lots of runs die to that one crab in particular. Alright, checking out Stefcad's attic. Jumped a little too high. Going for the classic attic Shine Spark. Nicely done. Yeah, Fan Tune, in my opinion, like affects lots of the run. Because not only the RNG takes time, but like the amount of resources it takes to fight Fan Tune also comes back to bite lots of runners. And in this case, like Zmusic has a little over 1 E-Tank. Which I think is barely acceptable, at least in my opinion. And also there could be cases where players don't have as much ammo as they would like. Yeah, Zmusic opting not to spark up Mount Everest. Save a little bit of extra health. So he could have been fine with sparking, but that's like letting Super Metroid have a chance. You don't want to be too careful with this game. Or you can't be too careful with this game. Oh man. The X Factors are not having it today. But good recovery, 2 round, bot wound. With some extra super missile drops. Yeah, nice mock ball. Yeah, like I was saying for on Stefcad's stream, like he did a pseudo screw on one of the crabs, and then the second one hit him. So if he were in a low health situation, that would have been lights out. Alright, good wall jumps, good ledge grab. Nice, full halfie. Ooh, a nice moonfall. Stefcad looks like he's farming up a little bit. Fell into one of the plants. But, Zmusic starting this Dragon fight, and Stefcad is heading to Meridia. Yeah, there we go. Good X Factor, but did not win the lottery. Didn't get the blue suit. Just trying to get spike suit. Third time's the charm. Nice. So spike suit or flash suit is like a double frame perfect trick where you can store a shine spark for later, sort of like blue suit. But the difference is that this allows Samus to run, and with blue suit, Samus is only allowed to walk, or else you'll throw away the blue suit. Alright, looks like Stefcad will be starting his botwoon fight. Looks like he's prepared for an X Factor. Doing the touch both sides of the room strat. Also missing one of the X Factors. Botwoon giving us lots of trouble for this race. Alright, so it was like, what, 3 round? Like, once one of the X Factor particles miss, it kind of becomes like a game of chance, because you don't know what kind of RNG you're going to get from Botwoon. Like, what kind of hole he's going to pop out of. And so, with Botwoon's like terrible hitbox, you could end up wasting a lot of super missiles pretty quickly. Yeah, it looks like Stefcad is going to farm a little bit of ammo and health. But missing the short charge. Alright, so Zmusic has Plasma Beam. And he's going to go to Norfair and collect Ice Beam, and then go fight Ridley. Man, slick moves by Zmusic. Alright, Stefcad starting his Dragon fight. Practicing his short charge. Misses the short charge. Like, doing the short charge in this fight is pretty complicated, because it's a popular opening for the fight to charge an X Factor and do a short charge. So you're basically doing both of these like actions at once. And mistime one thing, and then both strats just don't work. Also getting like lots of swoops. Ooh, man, be careful. He's gonna do it. Okay. Man, that was really risky. Boldly shine sparking into Dragon like that. Like, there was a good chance, like, at least in my opinion, that Stefcad could have gotten chain damaged. Alright, so Zmusic taking the northern route. Nice D-boost. So it looks like relatively good health and ammunition from Zmusic. I thought Stefcad got blue suit. Maybe he lost it somewhere along the way. Yes, blue suit could be lost if run is pressed. But nice fast pillars by Zmusic. And getting a little bit of recovery from space jump. Oh, no health. Yeah, that's definitely a good choice. Actually wasn't looking at the health. Alright, Zmusic's going to be heading to Wasteland. Stefcad going to Plasma Beam. Not seeing the usual power bomb strat for Stefcad. Usually people would do that to hurt the climbing pirates. Because the climbing pirates are vulnerable to power bombs, but for some reason these standing ones aren't. And so it saves a couple beam shots. Alright, checking out that Ridley fight. Takes 20 shots with Ice Wave and Plasma. Charge shots. Taking a little bit extra damage. Alright, Ridley is red now. That means Ridley is past the halfway point as far as his health goes. Sometimes you can never really know with Ridley. He can be like a huge jerk and do whatever he wants, or do stuff you don't expect. Alright, not collecting the Ridley E-Tank. So 4 tanks should be more than enough. I hope he doesn't regret it. Because things tend to happen in Super Metroid. Yo, nice. Wasteland Speedball. 99 health to spare. The good thing with playing Old Route is that you can farm the key hunters and kill them, so they're no longer a threat. And also hitboxing through the key hunters, which will also help you go fast and prevent taking damage. see Stefcad taking the southern route. Definitely my preferred choice. Yeah, not taking any chances, killing the key hunters. Yo, nice. From Stefcad, preserving his momentum between rooms. Definitely one of the harder strats. I think he was preparing for the chronic boost, but laid the power bomb a little too low and killed his damage boost source. So in this game, we have something we call hitboxing, which is shooting an enemy to activate their invulnerability timer. I believe that's what it is, and then you can walk through the enemy during that time. And I think the invulnerability time for the enemies may differ depending on what kind of damage source. I believe that's how it works, but I'm not positive. Though the idea of it is that you can run through the enemy and not take any damage. It's definitely a very handy trick. Nice fast pillars by Stefcad. Yeah, like Super Metroid has lots of neat little tricks to it. Lots of neat quirks. And it definitely makes it a very interesting and a very difficult game to play at the same time. Alright, so Zmusic is done with all 4 major bosses. Now he's going to Torian, going to the Golden 4. Yeah, just like what Stefcad did, he shot a beam in as he ran into the Key Hunter's hitbox, and so he was able to run through the Key Hunter without killing it, and run through without taking any damage. I wonder if it has something to do with plasma beams, like piercing effect. And so why you can run through enemies like that. Stefcad deciding whether or not to pick up that extra health. Definitely picking the safer option. Can never be too careful around Ridley. Looks like Zmusic was practicing a little bit of bomb jumping. So for Stefcad, looks like he is good on health and don't really need to worry too much about ammo. Zmusic, on the other hand, I'd say the health is a tad bit low. But let's see, yeah, going for a partial grouping strat, which things could go downhill really quickly during a grouping strat. Nice recovery. And good rally fight by Stefcad. Nice, looks like setting up for the Rinka deboost. Save a little extra health. The Rinkas do 10 points of damage, and side hoppers do 30. Checking out that baby skip from Zmusic. Nice, well done. I think there's like a four jump, or is that a 5 jump? Both are very good quality crisp baby skip jumps. Stefcad opting to kill the red key hunters. Alright, so 20 shots for Zmusic. Oh, that's an interesting Three Musketeers strat from Stefcad. Nice. Nice job from Zmusic. Damaging himself a little bit to be underneath the 100 health threshold. If Samus has over 100 health, Mother Brain will do some additional attacks to lower Samus to the script range, I guess. So it saves a little extra time. In the meantime, Stefcad is on his way to Torian. Now that he's done with all 4 bosses, all 4 major bosses. I would say, like, overall, it was a very good run by Zmusic. Although, got caught up a little bit on X factors, just not connecting all the way. Which, it looks like, the X factors should have connected. But this was just like slightly off, out of position. Alright, Zmusic starting his escape. Will he save the animals, though? He should save the animals. That's to peer pressure people into saving animals. extra crispy ledge grabs from Zmusic. Stefcad now in the waiting room, waiting for the doors to be open. Rest in peace, animals. We knew you well. And GG to Zmusic, winning first place with SRL time of 45:30. Good game. That was a really good run, all things considered. Alright, Stefcad, I'm gonna do his Metroid rooms. Very nice. Collecting drops along the way. Oh, you're right. Animals do have plot armor. They show up in the future regardless. So are they always considered saved? Or if you like quote-unquote save them, you get to see their little like ship fly out of the planet. Alright, good Metroid runes from Stefcad. Maybe we'll see some baby skip action. Aww. It's a good try. Diffusion is a lie. Yeah, I wonder if we can get Zmusic in here for an interview. That'd be pretty sweet. Not sure if I can invite somebody. So if you had resetting the room. I feel like that's kind of an old school thing where players reset the room if they miss the zip skip. I like that. Using the Rinkas as like a little ladder to shoot missiles into Mother Brain. Oh, it looks like we got Zmusic in here.
Hey, what's up, Gal?
Yo, Zmusic. How do you feel about your run?
It was okay. You know, kind of an unfortunate Fantoon, but other than that, I mean, it's a race. It's, you know, hard to play your best. But I'm happy with the time.
Exactly. Like, a race scenario is very much a different environment from trying to go grind for PBs.
I'm just happy I didn't die at Fantoon. It was looking like I might have the unfortunate 3-tank death there, but managed it.
Yeah, like it looked like those X Factors should have connected, but like both of them didn't.
Yeah, I should have turned around one time, but the way I got hit by a flame on the pattern that I got, it's like a really weird movement pattern from Fantoon that I guess I wasn't too prepared for, but it happens.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, it was a very solid run.
Thank you.
Like, there was like some, there was like another like X Factor mishap. I think it was like
Yeah,
on bot room.
twice. Oh yeah, that one too. Yeah, the run was it had its mistakes, but maybe I'll do better on the next one.
Yeah, but solid movement overall. It was like mesmerizing just watching.
Yeah, thank you. But it was a lot of fun, so. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, Cad, on the rest of the run, and everyone else. Thank you for watching.
All right. Thank you for coming in.
All right, and thanks for the commentary, man.
Yeah, no
enjoyed
problem.
it. All right, take care, guys.
All right, peace out. And that was Zmusic. He held world record for old route for a little while. And definitely one of the top players, I would say. But anyways, Stefcad is starting Mother Brand 3. Nice. I think it was like no missed shots. Yeah, Saffron. The Zmusic's world record for old route got broken by Jack. But Zmusic got it first. That's what really counts. Stefcad starting his escape. No meme falling here. So the important question is, will Stefcad save the animals? I'm thinking probably not, but I'm still hopeful that you'll save the animals. Aww, goodbye animals. Plot armor animals. Alright, so good game to Stefcad, finishing with an SRL time of 53:41. Also improving their race PB by 48 seconds. Congratulations. Good race and good game. Yeah, rip animals. I'm trying to see if I can peer pressure other runners to save the animals. Oh. Yeah, I tried to bring Stefcad in here. Something was going on with that microphone. See if he's down for an interview. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be it for me. GG to both of these runners. It looks like Zmusic will be, or at least from his group, you have 3 wins and 0 losses. And definitely a contender to move on to the bracket stage. Our next 2 contenders to move on to the brackets is Left Turn, which I think his race might be tomorrow, and in Toaster. So you have 3 candidates to move on, 3 strong candidates. But yeah, our next race is 8 p.m. with Carlito versus Hero, and J-Ro versus Anti-Money, aka Sephi, aka Quality Crisp. And after that, it'll be Rush versus Big Mac Attack. And one final race at 10 p.m. with Rumblemans versus CFB, but I think it'll just be a solo run. I think CFB may be out of the race. Actually, let's see if Stefcad wants to interview. Okay, let's see. Yo, Stefcad.
Hey.
Hey, good job on the race. Good game.
Thank you. I think I did it bad, but anyway.
It was a good race.
Yeah, it was a good race. Zmusic is very good runner.
Yeah, Zmusic is like very strong, and he held world record, and it's like very strong. I guess contender in the whole tournament too. But I guess there's lots of new route runners like Zosty.
Yeah.
So
legend.
Yeah.
I'm a old runner. I didn't run this game since 1 year now. I tried to restart to speed during this game, but I don't really have time.
Oh yeah, I saw your PB on Deer Tier, and it was like from 2016. So you've been around for.
The live split said I beat my PB, but it isn't real because my PB is 52 and 30 seconds.
Okay, yeah. I think that's pretty close to what I saw on Deer Tier.
French Force.
Yeah, shout out to French Force, by the way. Great group of people.
I think I won't pass this tournament. I will stop it. My last run is Sunday. I hope I will win. I will win one.
Who is your next race against?
Knot 3.
Okay, no 3. Yeah.
Thanks for the tournament. It was very fun.
Yeah, thanks for joining. Definitely, it's great to have lots of runners participate in the tournament.
We have more and more French runner.
Yeah, I noticed that. There's like a French Force restream and everything.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome.
But for now, I think I will leave you because I promised to my friend Carlito, you might know him, to comment his run in French. Then I have to sit up now.
All right.
Thanks for the interview.
right.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks for racing.
Yeah, thanks. And sorry for my bad performance.
That's all good. You did well.
See you, everyone.
Goodbye. All right, that'll do it for me. And go watch the next race. See you.